Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Crone Cottage. We're doing bubbly blackberry bubbly today. Crazy weather today, June 5th. I did get some video of that, and it will be included in this video for this week. But yes, really crazy weather today. I would have to say, if it was flatter here, it would be near tornado weather. Somebody around here probably had one drop in their field. That's how much it was. The wind was blowing and crazy, and rain and a little bit of lightning. Not a lot, actually. It said thunderstorms, but no. But it's blown over. A little bit of sun now, so that's not so cool. So, as it'll make make things humid again. That's what it is. You get wet, and then the sun comes out on this no brush hair day, and then we have nothing but humidity, and it just kind of makes everything gross. So, but yes, welcome to the cottage. It's time to have a sit. You know, that sitting by the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Okay, we'll leave the karaoke though. I'm trying something new here on the channel, just to keep myself busy, get into the habit of working again. So I've got things kind of broken down into 3 parts. One being the regular video like this to come out on Wednesday. On Monday, as a way to, encourage myself to be writing more. I'm going to, Monday is video and writing. It's mine. It's going to be a variety of things, I think. I don't know if I'm going to do a running storyline or what. I'll have to see where this all goes. It might just be all little tidbits, but it's all my stuff. And just build from there. And then Friday, I thought I would do a little quick video with music, like I have in my Moments videos, where I take pictures and set music to them. So this is just me trying to be organized and rise above my depression, because unfortunately with my depression, as I've mentioned in past videos, antidepressants don't work. And it's just kind of a life goes on thing. But it is, my thoughts are all over the place. So I've created a new vision board, and it's just very plain with notes on it. Asked my good friend, showed her some pictures if I basically got everything on there, and she said yes. So it's just trying to get things into a rhythm so that I don't feel like I'm just doing housework or yard work, because I have way too many projects, too many things to do. I think as life was kind of spiraling downwards near the end, the last few years of Kirk's life, I picked up his habit. If you just new stuff in, just to keep that energy going, that feeling of yay, that falling in love with new things. brings. But what happens is I fell into that trap. It's hoarding of projects and project ideas, actually, rather than being constructive. So not only did him and I fall into the trap of just trying to make ourselves feel good by things, so never going through things, you know, buying more things. Not that we had tons of money, but you know, you get a little bit, you can go buy movies and all this other kind of stuff, and then never sorting through old papers, and it just all kind of stacking up. So it's very easy, very, very easy when there's emotional trauma going on to become a hoarder. Even the best of us, after watching that show, can get caught up in the energy of it, and then you're just buried, and hence the name of the show, Buried Alive. So now it's been 2.5 years since he passed. It's still hard, but I think that's what sometimes is needed. Crone cat's tail, is those moments. You just need time, and give yourself time, and then lose the clutter blindness as you go, and start small. Just start small, and that's what I've been doing, is getting rid of my stuff, getting rid of stuff to donations, family, things of his that I know I'm never going to use. But I still haven't narrowed everything down like I have with things, with projects and ideas. I'm still caught in that moment that he was. So that's the goal for June, is to continue with changing mindset and perceptions and things, so that I can get it gone. If I don't need it, get it gone. If it's broken and I really, really, really want it, then I'm going to hang on to it. But if it's broken and it's kind of garbage. I lost a mirror that I was saving. I've got an idea, another project, for a yoga relaxation sort of area off the side of the deck, where you use pallets for the base. Tried that years ago, but I put it in the wrong spot. The front yard was not the spot to put it. Not enough privacy for me. And so I was going to put the mirrors around it just to watch, make sure that when I did my yoga and my stretching, I could see myself. Well, the wind blew everything over and smashed the one mirror into big chunks. Thankfully, big chunks made for easy cleanup. Small blessings and small victories. So this will be this week's video, is just quit. If I can get my tongue working, is this quick update of what things, my thoughts on things and what I need to be doing for June. Like changing me saying I'm doing gardening into landscaping, because in some respects that's exactly what I'm doing. There's a lot of digging up to remove grass and changing of things. You know, I'm planting seedlings, maple seedlings and lilac seedlings, treelings, bushlings, sproutlings. I'm not sure what to call them. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of heavy work, and so got to be very careful with my arthritis and stuff, so I don't burn myself out, because doing that last year, for the last couple of 2.5 years, I've set up depression, I have set up fatigue, feelings of going nowhere at all, with anything. Like, I'm not getting anything done, and that's not true, because every little bit of donation that goes out is one less thing in the house. Just because I buy a bunch of movies doesn't mean that I'm hoarding again. I'm trying to be very specific with movies that I really like. We hit the secondhand store the other day when, oops, sorry about that, when Dave and I went to Lloydminster, and he loves Smallville, so he found the entire series. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's a collection that he wants. I found another Supernatural video, found some House. These are specific videos that I'm wanting to have in my collection. So that's where I'm going with books. That's where I'm trying to go with my movies, etc. But not do any more willy-nilly to fill up the house. So I think eventually I will see more things going rather than coming in. Because it won't be about feeling happy. It'll be about, yes, this is great. I'm, filling the gaps. I've always wanted the Supernatural series, although it did wander later on and as they went along. There's only so much you can do when you're writing and creating shows. As the seasons go, where you're building on characters and storylines and stuff before you're retreading stuff in hopes to get things going again, to appeal to fans, to try and get new people, to keep the franchise going. And so sometimes things can wander the wrong way or get a little, what the heck are they doing? And that kind of thing. So that's what's happened to my life. And so it's time to definitely do the mental work so I can wrap up the old series in the first bits of my life so that I can have a brand new series in this next bit of my life, new stories and new episodes. And that's what I need. So definitely happy today. As much as the storm made a mess, it did not rip shingles off the roof, so happy about that. We're all safe and wonderful. Things got watered. So far the sun hasn't come out too much, so maybe we won't have too much humidity. That's always a blessing. And those are all things to be grateful for. So I'm grateful that we're all good and life is reasonable, and I'm proud of myself for breathing and allowing myself to recognize that this is just a phase. When you're first going through it, it does not feel like a phase, and anybody trying to tell you this shall pass when you're grieving, for me, it didn't feel like it was ever going to pass. I knew it was going to pass, but it didn't feel like it was going to pass. So I'm hoping what I'm doing is connecting those two so that it feels like I am moving forward, because it feels so stuck, grief sucks. So, but anyway, so grateful, proud, happy. Blessings, everybody. Always remember, peace, love, and happiness. Be kind out there to your loved ones, etc., and especially yourself. Bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next video next week. Bye. Okay, welcome to the near tornado weather. I think I lost a bucket. Oh yeah, it's over at the dog park. You can see it right there. Definitely, if it's not tied down, I don't know if you can hear that wind, but you can certainly see the trees. So yeah, welcome to June. In my neck. I think so far that's all that I've lost is the bucket. But yeah, I'd go outside, except I'm afraid it would take the door. But yeah, you can see the trees. It's starting to ease up right now. But yeah, that's dark clouds. It was worse. Yeah. Ooh, it tried to lift the garage door up. Oh, that's what fell over. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, today's exciting weather. Everything being blown over. I got branches and broken mirror that I was saving. Yeah, I'm perfectly safe right where I am on the deck. But yeah, it blew that wheelbarrow off there. I wouldn't be surprised if outside of our area there was tornadoes. Yeah. So, going to be a bit of a mess to clean up when this passes over. I'm just out on the deck, so I'm fine. But you gotta love this crazy weather. But yeah, it made a mess on the deck. I'm glad I took the cushions off the chair and shoved them in the corner. I wondered what the clunky, breaky glass noise was, and apparently it was this being blown over. Hey Simon, what do you think of this weather, huh? Huh? What do you think of this weather? How about you, monkey? Crazy, huh? Crazies. Crazy weather. Yeah, you can hear that howl. Yeah. I didn't think we were gonna get this. I really thought that it was going to be just go over. Go have a little look out front. Sneak around the corner of the house. Yeah, look at that, eh? Listen to that wind. Ah! Wow, eh? My poor little trees. needless to say, I got all sorts of stuff coming up. There we go. The dahlia is doing good, and I've got 2 nasturtiums in if they will survive. And over here is potatoes. And in here, beans and the nasturtium. So yeah, that sucks about the mirrors. I just didn't have any room in the shed. But yeah, as soon as oh, lightning. But yeah, you can see it tried to lift the garage door open. There. That came from over here. So yeah, it poured a bit. Rain is starting to rain again. I'm going to wrap this up for right now and then go and see if I can rescue my bucket.